Dan Patrick Show.
This program is paid for by the JV Sports LLC and its partners.
You're listening to the Varsity Sports Show, home of Arizona's youth, high school, college sports, and you. Empowering education and enabling dreams. Right here on KDUS AM 1060 in Arizona. And now, welcome to the Varsity Sports Show.
Good morning, Arizona. Welcome to the Sports Show. Another edition of the Varsity Sports Show on a beautiful Saturday morning. Saturday, March 2021. What a day. It's one of those days, it's kind of hazy. You feel like staying in. It's a little cool outside, but there is a lot of stuff going on out there, and we're going to talk about those things today. As usual, we are jam-packing. I don't even know if that's a phrase or a word or not, but we're creating it here if it isn't. We're jam-packing a bunch of stuff into 1 hour today, and we've got no fewer than we're bringing a bunch of friends together as usual. No fewer than 10 people. Wow, in 1 hour. We got a lot of things. We tend to move very fast here on the Varsity Sports Show, and we are local, and we are very proud that and very excited that you have given up an hour of your Saturday morning to join us to kick off your Saturday. So Vince Delicio here, joined by a bunch of friends. And I want to start off. I'll give you a preview of the show as soon as we are done talking to our first guest. And this guest is a coach. He is a mentor. He is just a great human being. He's a great guy. He's a friend of the program. And I've really taken a liking to this guy because he's so transparent, and what you see is what you get with him. It's from Santan Charter, the Roadrunners, 2A state quarterfinalists tonight, facing off out in Benson. It's basketball coach Derek Freeman. Coach Freeman, good morning, sir.
Good morning. Good morning. How are you?
Coach, man, you guys are 13-2. You had a couple of big wins. You had a lot of big wins this season. But you're on your way out to Benson. Where's Benson?
Just past Tucson. It's about 30 minutes or maybe 45 minutes past that Tucson area. About a 2.5 hour drive, something like that.
Okay. So, and I grew up in Phoenix, so forgive me. My world did not leave Metro Phoenix for a lot of years of early growth. So I apologize to people in Benson that are listening today. But great, you guys are off to face a great basketball team tonight. The number 4 Benson team facing the Roadrunners, number 5 in the 2A quarterfinals. And I know you're not one to look ahead. You never look ahead. But the results of tonight's game, if you guys manage to pull an upset tonight, because you are the underdog, as you have been for quite a bit of the season, you would play the winner of Scottsdale Christian and Chandler Prep in next Friday, it looks like. So give us a little preview of tonight's game. What are you guys expecting out there?
Well, we're expecting a very tough Benson team. A lot of people say, we should be in the top 2, 3, or 4 or whatever, but they earned their seed, and I show that group much respect. They're a scrappy group. All of them are around the same size. They play extremely hard. They play that 2-2-1 zone. They rebound. They run the court. They pass the ball well. They shoot the ball well, and they're the epitome of the team. They don't just got 1 to 2 guys. They got about 6 to 7 guys that are averaging above 5 points a game, and that makes a difference. The scoring load can come from anybody who's feeling high, and that's why they've been so successful, because they share the rock, and they're what a team is all about.
Well, I'll tell you what, you guys are what a team is all about as well. You've got some unsung heroes and some standouts on your squad. Tell us a little bit about a couple of the standouts on your team.
Oh, yeah. Well, we had 6 guys on our all-region team. Demetrius Johnson was was offensive player of the year. Tajay Price, defensive player of the year.
Wow.
Willie Bragger and Cole Foote were on honorable mention. Our big guy, Andrew Yako, he was second team, and Isaiah Martin was first team. All did a great job for us. I'm proud of all of those guys. I'm proud of our freshman, Jalil Moore. Our other young guy, Tyree Richmond, who's a sharpshooter.
Yeah.
And
wow.
All of those, all of those guys, they've done a
Coach,
great job for us.
You got some guys, and don't take this the wrong way when I say, when I said earlier that you guys have been underdogs. I say that because this is your first foray this year into the AIA. You guys were CAA. You were at collected a couple state championships there. So it's your first year in the AIA. Imagine this, and I know that your superintendent, Dr. Chris Sipple, who's a big sports fan, is probably listening right now. Imagine if you guys pull off a state championship. And I know it's quarterfinals. You got a couple games to go. You can't look past this Benson team tonight. But imagine if you pull off a state championship, your first year in the AIA. What would that do? They'd be having parades up and down the streets of Gilbert.
Well, we'll see. We'll have to see. We got to take one game at a time. And no offense taken to us being underdogs. We like being the dogs. That brings more out of the boys. But our campus, our community, it would mean a lot. It would mean a lot to our group. It would mean a lot to those guys who worked hard all year, and these guys, with the season being so uncertain, and then us getting the opportunity to play, and us being able to just go out and do what we love, just add a championship on top of that would make a lot of dreams come true.
Coach Derek Freeman, Santan Charter, making a splash in 2A this year. The head boys basketball coach out there, big state quarterfinal matchup tonight out at Benson, the Wildcats. And Coach, good luck tonight. Good luck to your team. Good luck to the Santan Charter community. Much love to you guys. I really, I have a special place in my heart for the Roadrunners out there in Gilbert. So good luck tonight, Coach.
Thank you, sir. Great talking to you again.
All right. Coach Derek Freeman. Wow, what a guy. I really like that guy. You talk about an amazing supportive community out there, Santan Charter, the Roadrunners. Great people from top to bottom and everything in between. Great people. So moving right along, folks, we are flying feverishly here. Aaron, take it away.
The Varsity Sports Show presents eSports.
All right. Now, as we told you about a month ago, we are dabbling in something new, and it's eSports coverage. eSports. So joining us on the line, the head coach of the Camelback High School, Go Spartans, alma mater, the eSports team out there, they're pretty darn good too, is Kenya Corrigan and team captain Brendan Shook. Coach Corrigan, how are you?
Good morning. I'm doing well. How are you?
Awesome. Is Brendan there?
Yes, hello.
Hey, there he is. Okay. Hey, guys, so give us first of all, for nobody that knows what eSports is, Coach Corrigan, give us a quick rundown. What is eSports?
So the most basic definition is electronic sports. So we are video games focused. But we focus on teamwork, team sports through video games. So we play Rocket League and we play League of Legends. Those are our two main sports games that we are doing right now. So we get a group of kids working together as a team, going through the objectives of these video games.
Okay. And so it's Brendan, right? Or Brennan?
Brendan, yes.
Brendan. Yeah, I know I had first time. So Brendan. All right, Brendan. So you're the team captain. So as the team captain, how do you motivate your teammates? You guys get out there, you run some laps before you play, or what else? Do you give like a Notre Dame impassioned motivational speech before you play, or what's your role with this team?
Well, for Rocket League, it's kind of hard to be a team captain because it's a small team and like the whole team kind of plays every role. But I do try and motivate my team and try and keep morale up. Sometimes, we're just feeling really down, or we're just losing so many games and we're just not feeling well and we don't want to play anymore, I do try and, cheer them up and think optimistically and like, we're losing right now, but we can always come back, and their coaches are.
You don't yell at these guys if somebody's like needs to take up the slack and they're falling behind. You don't get on and say, "Come on, get going."
No, it's my coach's job.
Oh, okay. Do you ever have to? Do you ever have to? Coach? Do you have to bench any of your athletes? You say, come on, you're not getting it done. We got to go with the next guy.
We have actually.
Oh. Okay.
Yeah, we definitely do. We do have substitutes. The easiest way for somebody to get benched is definitely their grades. We are still bound by the same rules of no pass, no play.
Oh, man, it's grades. Come on.
Yes,
grade-driven. Okay. Shoot. I was hoping to find the one sport that it didn't rely on grades. Anyway, go ahead.
Oh, of course
All
not.
right.
We teach our students,
Okay.
they are students first, athletes second. But no, we really focus on the same things that you would look at in a traditional sport. I remember when we were in person, none of our teams were communicating during their games. So we ended up doing wall sits for our lack of communication, because it's a huge piece of being successful in our games. So definitely there is that structure within our sports, within our teams. And we do have our varsity team is a very high level, but we have a variety of levels within our JV team. So we are able to do a lot of substitutions and be able to give all of our players experience to help them get to that high level.
Okay, so Brendan, in our give us give us a rundown of your upcoming match. Who's it against, and what is it in Rocket League?
It's against the Carl Hayden varsity team on Thursday.
Okay.
And they're kind of top 5 in the state for Rocket League teams. They're kind of our rival. Well, not really our rival, but like one of our rivals, and we respect them and have practiced with them many times before. We really like them, so it should be a fun matchup, but we're excited for it, so yeah.
Well, good luck to you guys. Coach Corrigan, Shook, team captain from Camelback High School sports team. Coach Corrigan, the head coach of the eSports team. We'll definitely have you back, get an update on eSports and Rocket League and how you guys are doing out there. Keep those grades up, and talk to you soon. Thanks again, guys.
Thank you so much. Have a good day.
All right. The eSports team out at Camelback, and we'll have to check back in with them periodically. Thanks for joining us here on the Varsity Sports Show. Coming up, we'll be joined by Jason Hirsch, the league commissioner of the NYFCA, the National Youth Football Cheer Association. We don't have much going on, just a little TV show that debuts next week and a big game tomorrow.